hand in there. Oh Lord, no, I can't watch this. Oh, it's oh god. Oh my god. Welcome, everybody. I'm Emily. You call me M. It's MTV, not like the network is spelled EM. But it's just the season where all my shows are coming back on. I'm so excited. Now I'm gonna have abundance of stuff to watch. But I'm gonna go ahead and this show that I'm going to be watching and reacting to is 911. I love this show. And the thing about it is when you have breaks from seasons, you forget what happened the last season. I forgot what happened. So I was like, I hope they have a recap or something. Because I always forget what happens the last episode or last season. Because this would be like so long of a break from when they start back up. But anyway, this is season 6 of 911. All right. And this is going to be episode 1. And it's called Let the Games Begin. And the synopsis is like on this episode is when the 118 race to the rescue when a mechanical failure on a blimp causes havoc. So this is what this first episode. They always start out with a bang and end off the season with a bang. So just excited to see what this episode, what all the craziness is entailed in this episode. So let's go ahead and get into it, so we can just figure out what's going to go on and with this episode. So let's go ahead and watch it. Oh my gosh, guys. That was some season opener, okay? They had all kind of stuff going on. They had the blimp at the very beginning, crash into the stadium, people running, trampling over other people, had the girl with the artificial heart mechanical thing that got damaged, and then her mom got separated from her mom. They had the other backup pack, and then Athena had to go find her, and she was trampled, and they got the bag from her, the backup bag, and got the other girl set up with the new heart uh backup of the mechanical. They got her set up. They both met at the hospital. They are all right. And then we had the father son at the golf course, and then he was talking. The father was talking about to the son about his ring, his wedding ring, because it was metal and everything. He said, "You need to get like a rubber ring, like everybody else, like he got, and all that kind of stuff." And then they had like somebody working in the background of the golf course with this machine, like the machines where the loggers use. They go put the logs through and it comes out and stuff. Anyway, that was making a lot of noise. They said to turn it off, so they turned it off and left. And then I just knew it. I knew I could call what was going to happen, because sometimes these things are predictable. So the son with the golf, he uh did his turn with the golf ball, and the golf ball landed into that machine. And of course I was like, don't put your hand in that machine. And what he do, he gonna put his hand in that machine and get in. Then the machine got tore his hand up a little bit, and then his ring got caught in the machine, and the machine somehow turned back on, and the ring flew out into the dad's chest, and I could barely see. Wanted to look at that because I just knew it was gonna happen, and it flew out like a bullet into his chest. And then it was just craziness. And but they rest to the 118. They're always on call, so they rushed into and they got him set up and everything. And then what other situation we had? We had, car dealerships, they be having them games where to win a car. So this one is where you have to have one hand on a car and the last one standing gets the car. So we had I think it was over 2 days, and there's two people left, a woman and a man. And the woman has, I thought it was a cramp at first because she was started hurting and stuff. Of course, she's not gonna let up because she wants the car. and everything. So 118 got to the scene, and Eddie checked her out. She's like thinking about looking something about some kidney failure or something with her kidneys and everything, but needed to treat her. But she didn't want her to let her hand off the car because she wanted to win this car. So they talking to the facilitator saying that can you pause the game so they can treat them, and he was like no rules or rules. Well, then Buck is like, so the rules are they have to have one hand on a piece of the car. So Buck gonna get like the chainsaw or something to, carve up the car. Because you didn't say nothing about they can't carve up the car. You just said they have to have one hand on a piece of the car. And then the facilitator's like, no, you are not tearing up my inventory. So he went ahead and gave the last two people a car. So both of them won a car. And then what other situation was? Oh, there's two little boys, a 12-year-old and a 6-year-old. The mom went to the store real quick and left the 12-year-old in charge, and they was playing hide and seek, and the 6-year-old got lost. He is so well that the 12-year-old couldn't find him, so he called 911, and Maddie handled this situation like a boss. Okay, she was like, is there any place scary that that neither one of y'all would go, like the last place you would ever look? And he was like, well, there is a storage place under the house where his mom stores the Christmas lights, and you know what, Sishua was down there. He was like, "Thank you, Maddie." So Maddie handled that call like a boss. And then they had some new recruits going into 911. We don't know their names or anything yet, but Maddie does have a fan because one of the recruits is like, "You are legendary," in our class and everything. So can't wait to see how that develops. And then, oh, my favorite part, Chimney and Maddie got back together. Yes. Oh, I love this show. We just knew they was gonna get back together, okay? Because it's just inevitable. They belong together, okay? So that, and then something about Buck and his couch thing. His apartment's couch list saying that every girlfriend that moves in with him brings a couch and stuff. And he's like, he don't want to make it's like a symbol that he hasn't bought a new couch because it's like he don't want to make any more mistakes about his girlfriends and anything. So what he did at the end of the episode, instead of buying a couch, he just moved his chair to that spot. So and he just got some soul searching to do and everything. And then Athena and Bobby is going on a cruise vacation, and Bobby is planning their vacation down to the T. Okay, yeah, every little thing set up, so he will never have no free time. Everything got activities planned for every little hour or minute of the day. And then Athena called her parents, and at the end of the episode, they was there showing off their outfits and everything. And the father was gonna go to the hard store saying bye, and this for something happened at the end of the episode. They left a cliffhanger, so we don't know if he like ran into the house himself. There was an accident and somebody like ran into the house or what happened. It was just a big cliffhanger, so we don't know what's happened to Athena's dad. So we can't wait to next episode to see what happens there. But anyway, I'm so glad this show is back. I love this show, 911. And just I was like because I didn't know what happened. I still kind of iffy about what happened last season, but I getting caught up on some of the things that would happen last season because I've got, oh yeah, Hen is made interim captain. Buck all episode was trying to be interim captain. Well, we knew that wasn't gonna happen because Buck is something else. Anyway, and so Hen got all that on her plate. She got kids, she got a wife, she's studying for the medical boards, and now she's interim captain. So she got all that on her plate. But anyway, this was a great episode, guys. I hope y'all guys enjoyed it because I enjoyed it, and I cannot wait till next episode. All right, guys. Till next time. See you later. Bye.